I hope everyone out there is well. We are now starting the second game in the rebooted Tomb Raider series. This title supports autosaving. Awesome. Skip. Unfortunately, I forgot to load this up early, so you're going to have to bear with me while I do all this preliminary stuff. That looks good. Okay. You earned endurance? Oh, it's a... okay. Start a new game or continue to make your way to the Soviet installation to begin your quest. Baba Yaga. Okay. So it's just another... oh my god! Okay. Options. Okay, we're going to lower down the volume. There we go. Subtitles on with color. Sure, let's splash a little color in there. I'm guessing that's so that we can differentiate each character. Hello, Diversion. How are you this evening? Okay, I think we're good here. I'm just messing with the settings a bit. Great, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Please let me know if the sound's a little wonky. I remember the first Tomb Raider, it was very loud in comparison to my voice, and I haven't had a lot of volume here starting this up, so just let me know, please. All right, new game. Good balance of difficulty. We like balance, so we'll pick Tomb Raider. Oh, Final Fantasy VII vibes. Sort of.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown? As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
I did, actually. I watched a fair amount today.
The others, they're done. No amount of money's gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
He sort of looks like the guy from the first game. What's his name? I don't remember if his name was Jonas or not. Hello, Payback. Hello, Debbie.
Wait till you see this view, Lara. Take my hand.
Give me a sec, guys. I don't want to miss anything.
Thanks.
Story crucial here at the beginning.
Look
Hey,
at
no
that.
lineup.
It's amazing. But the snow coming off those peaks is a bad sign.
Oh, we get control right away.
Trail leads up the mountain. We'll have...
We're gonna hold off real quick. Oh, I didn't load that up. Nuts. Sorry, guys. I missed the first bit of conversation. I apologize. I forgot to load in my dashboard. I'm good to go now. Oh, jeez. So, Payback, how was your fortnight? What's the word I'm looking for? Stream, that's the word. Did you do well? I I feel like an Uncharted Tomb Raider crossover would be good. That's kind of why I'm kind of like I'm doing them in order, like together. Like as soon as I'm done this, I'm doing the second Uncharted. The games are so similar. Thank you, Debbie, for shouting out Payback. But how is everyone this evening?
A good view of the valley beyond.
Still streaming, just chilling, playing, not even saying much. Okay. Well, thank you for swinging on by. I hope you're having fun.
All right. Let's take it easy here.
Oh my god, this looks gorgeous.
This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
This looks absolutely stunning. I love it.
Even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
And I'm bouncing in. Oh!
You okay?
Careful there, Laura.
Lost my
Laura.
footing. I'm fine.
Not gonna lie, Debbie. Oh, jeez. Square.
That was close.
Laura! Are you alright?
Jonah! I'm here!
I'll climb down there and get you!
No! It's too dangerous! I can climb back up!
Are you sure?
Just stay put!
Is this... No, that's gonna slide me down. I wonder if you can die this early in the game. Yes, I imagine you can. If I didn't hit the QuickTime events there, I imagine she would have fallen off and it would have been the quickest death ever. Sorry, Debbie, we're gonna have to make you wait for your rip command a little longer than that. Oh, that was terrible. Wait. Whoa. Am I supposed to be going this way? Okay.
I need to jump across!
Yeah. Okay. Now grab my hand.
Oh, this seems like a fantastic idea. Here we go.
Gotcha. Shit, Mom.
Thank you, Jonah. Jonah
You're
or
gonna give me a
Jonas?
heart attack. Are you okay?
I forget already.
Yeah. Come on.
You can. Not that I would know. Just a guess, right, Debbie?
Looks like you gotta go.
Watch out for all those death popsicles. Yeah. That's what was worrying me at first. I thought I had to go up, and I'm like, wait, this does not seem right at all. Jonah, thank you.
If the weather turns, we can hold up in this cave.
Hey,
Do you
Shelter.
really think we'll find this lost city?
Ooh, she got flares now.
But that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
Yes. They moved the city here just to hide it.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten us to it.
Oh my god, this
Storm's
is
getting
so
closer.
stunning.
We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to
Sorry,
the
I
top.
love sites like this. Alright, let's go before we freeze to death. There's such a huge leap graphically between this and the first game. No kidding. Well, I think this one has a lot of more appealing sights too. That probably adds to it.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it. Just this last stretch to the top.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
There's only like a 2-year difference between this game and the first one, though. And Shadow looks even better. And that doesn't surprise me because it is technically a next-gen game.
Okay.
Alright, more
Looks
death
like we climb
popsicles.
from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right.
Why you gotta say that?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Come on, Jonah.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
That was close.
Jump. Oh. So how is everyone tonight? Did anybody watch any of the GDQ stuff? Divergent and I were talking about that for a little bit. The intro kind of got in the way, though. Oh, here we go. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the wall in Game of Thrones.
Can you make it across?
I can make it.
Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there. I'll anchor a line for you at the top.
All right, I'll give you some slack.
I don't know why, but this is so cool.
Laura, you got it.
I'm loving this. Oh, not more storms. Come on. Oh, I'm missing stuff here. Stay calm and don't rip. That's the intent on Spoken Night. How are you this evening? I've been watching all day. So you haven't missed anything. Wow. I've actually watched a good portion, more than I expected. I haven't yet. Looking forward to all hanging out on Thursday, though. Yes, I forgot to mention on Discord, Debbie. I did open up the Rabbit app, but I think I added you as a friend, so we'll have to test that out before Thursday if you're okay with that. Thank you for shouting out Unspoken Night, who was last playing Days Gone. That's right. Hopefully we'll be able to see you back on streaming soon, eh? Only got a little bit of a taste the last time you streamed it. It wasn't enough. Keep an eye on the schedule that has been changing due to some runners not being able to participate. Oh, okay. I figured it would go longer. Actually, a lot of the runs I saw today, they seem to be going under time, under what they estimated, so. If Mario changes, please let us know. I'll check Rabbit for a friend request. We'll get connected though. Okay, thank you. All right, all cut up. Let's continue. Well, that's not out of place in the slightest.
We made it. I see the ruins. Oh God.
Laura, use your whoa.
I got you. Laura, can you hear me?
Ow.
I'm gonna pull you back up. Oh, fuck.
She's lucky the ice didn't give away and they both fell.
Over there. Quick. Swing me to the other side.
Okay, here goes. Come on now.
Nuts. There we go.
No! No! Laura! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Okay. You're good, Jonah.
Climb! Climb!
There we go. Oh my God.
God damn it!
Go back, Jonah. Get to shelter.
Okay, we're running. Get up. Oh, that could have been bad. So I'm hoping because we're up in the freezing cold that there's not going to be any water areas and thus there's not going to be any things that are going to stab us in the head like last game. Go. Oh, jeez. Apparently I'm still susceptible to failing at that. Alright, get up. Get out of the way. Go. Oh, jeez. No, you are not allowed to collapse yet. I forbid it. Go. Go. Oh, she didn't quite make it. Wow. All right, intense speaking. No, don't do that. Leaving me on a cliffhanger like that.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound.
I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that's her father speaking.
The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now.
Oh, who is
Trinity.
it? Trinity.
An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara
Yeah,
or
okay. Anna.
I could never forgive
I never
myself.
knew, that... From what I recall of Laura, or Tomb Raider lore, they never really spoke of her mother much. So now we have a name. Usually it's her father that's the focus, much like it is now. Whose name escapes me. Geez, you're right, Debbie. The graphics are so much improved over the last game. Like, I know these are both remastered versions of the old games, but still. Are you where you're not supposed to be? Jonah. No.
It's me, Hannah. Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. What are you doing here? I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company. No lies.
That's
Were you followed?
definitely not her mother.
Of course not. What's going on? I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your
Sisters?
father was unwell.
No. He was
Stepsisters?
close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man.
Potential stepmother. Okay.
don't want to see
All
him
right.
end up like him.
There we go.
Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something. Something I can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales.
So is she talking about the first game's events?
Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the Prophet's tomb.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm severely behind on the chat here. Give me a moment to find a point where it'll pause.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
This is a radical change from the cold mountains that we were just in.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
All right, that seems like a good place to stop. All right, sorry, let me catch up here. There we go. Okay. Oh yes, most definitely. I'll be playing it soon. So that's in reference to Days Gone. That's good to hear. Yeah, hopefully we hear soon when that'll be. Thank you for playing this. Yeah, I wanted to play this. Everyone talks about how awesome it is. So normally everything gets pushed to a later time, but a runner unfortunately passed away. Oh geez, and his slot was empty. Not sure what is going on there, and another runner was banned due to spewing some bigoted BS on the internet for all to see. Yeah, that's not surprising, unfortunately. It is unfortunate to hear that someone passed away, though. Jeez. That's sad, man, yeah. Oh, geez, people are idiots, although the pair passing away is tragic. It's unfortunate. I imagine they will do something in the guy's honor at some point. Yeah, I would assume so as well. Especially if it was really well known, right? Like, got to make a big deal out of him. Or her, whoever the player was. Gonna lurk a bit and make some cookies. Alright, Unspoken Night, thank you for lurking. The opening pre-show before all the runs started was amazing, full of bad... You know what? I watched that, or most of it anyways. I did appreciate the bad jokes and puns and whatnot. It went on a little too long, though. Like, I wish they had shortened up that show a little bit. Oh, a plane. Where did Jonah go? Jonah's chilling by a fire making s'mores. How's that for an opening sequence? Honestly, it started out tamer than the last game. The last game literally had you on a boat, and then the storm overtook the boat, and then you were, like, fighting for your life right off the bat. At least this one had a couple of chill moments before Snow tried to murder you. So, but I loved it. That was awesome. Wendigo, hello. How are you this evening? Thank you for shouting I'm out there, Debbie. I see you were last playing Fallout 76. Enjoying some wonderful nuclear winter action, maybe? You're doing well. I'm doing good. Just got done walking with Nikki. Oh, if Nikki's still there with you, say hello to her for me, please. In the older series of this game, she was pretty rich, had a mansion, etc. Is her backstory similar in this series? Essentially, yeah. I mean, obviously there's going to be some changes, which I'm guessing this game will go into more, but basically it's kind of the same, yeah. I remember her as Angelina Jolie. Yeah, same here. I remember those movies. We need to have a movie night where we watch the Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie. I didn't really like those all that much. Diversion, you gotta just shut off your brain and enjoy the action. That's what those kind of movies are. Boo, party pooper. I'm not sharing my virtual popcorn. I understand. I'm not sharing my virtual cookies. So... Savage, I thought we were friends. Kidding. I'm not kidding. Those are my virtual cookies. GDQ just got a 10K. Oh my god. I don't know who Yeti is, but that's an amazing donation. Aw, there you go. Unspoken, I gave you some tonight. That's nice. It was actually the Yeti, not Yeti. Those are different things. I will take your word for it. I don't know the difference. One sounds like it should be like a clan of them, and the other one sounds like a singular form. But I'm no expert. Nikki says she's coming on. Oh, okay, cool. Nikki, hello. How are you? There you go. See, Debbie? Luck is still on your side. But Nikki, I hope you're feeling better. All right, let's figure out what's going on here. Oh, not yet. Yeti makes coolers and thermoses and stuff. Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody's handle. I didn't realize it was a company. Okay, fair enough. That explains why it's such a high amount. All right, let's continue.
Oh, that's just local militia.
Oh, that sounds sketchy. Are you lying to me?
Someone, didn't you?
They paid better than you.
Yeah, it's gonna make a difference if you're dead.
Get it back from there!
No.
A typical action movie. Alright, arrived. Man, she's getting a lot of concussions in this game so far. Oh, what do you got? Nice. It blew up before I could make the bet. Okay, sliding down that would be incredibly painful. Not as much as that, though. Ow!
No turning back. It has to be
The
you.
Lost Tomb. Search for ruins in the cliff. Alright, let's catch up here real quick. Why are you always getting shot at, Panda? It's because people keep betraying me, that's why. If people just kept their word, I wouldn't try to get shot in the face. It's just a flesh wound. I'm sorry, in real life, if you skidded down the side of rocks like that, you would not have much flesh left to wound. But she's Lara Croft. If the last game was any indication, that's just nothing at all. Still dizzy and still no answers on why, but other than that, doing good. Went on a walk with Wendigo and his stepsister. Oh, nice. Well, nice that you went on the walk. Not so nice that you're still dizzy. I hope it's not getting worse, at least. If it's kind of leveled off, then maybe that means you're going to be on the rebound and you'll start getting better. She'll be fine. Exactly. Laura can take it. She's okay. Oh, the version's got his new emote. Let's quickly see what it is. Yes, it is, and I. There it is. I like that. That's cute, that version. Okay, let's carry on. Come on, Laura. Shake it off. All right, this might speak. This might be the Canadian in me.
Tomb was hidden in the cliffs
I want to
above
go
one of
back
the
to the
forgotten
mountains.
cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the prophet was laid to rest.
I don't want the desert. Or whatever you want to call this region. Alright. Parkour up here a little bit. Oh, we're going this way. Or not? No, that looks climbable up there. There we go. Okay.
Something's here.
Run away. Well, she kind of is, actually.
Could this really be it?
Alright, you're gonna flare it up again, or do you have a flashlight this time? You're gonna flare it up. Oh, no, glow stick, I'm sorry. The slots... the slots are not rigged. The odds are actually in your favor.
Incredible.
Which reminds me, I should probably tone those down a little bit.
Quite make out the translation.
You guys are going to have an obscene amount of cookies by the time I get this shop running.
Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
Debbie, do me a favor. Run your cookie command, please. Let's see how many you have. Explore the Chamber of Murals. You gotta gamble with a number there, Nikki. Typing out that you only have 8 cookies is not how it works, sorry.
Okay.
Although, good try.
Shown here, performing healing miracles. Dad's notes mentioned this.
Read mural inscriptions to increase language skill. Oh. They've expanded on this a little bit. We'll go in there in a sec. Let's see what's... Oh.
Seems to be a map of
Oh,
some sort.
I
but
see.
I can't
Okay.
quite read the words.
So let's go in here. But I don't want to leave. Bear with me a sec, guys. I feel like if I go through that way, yeah, here we go.
It's the Prophet. Speaking with a foreign army, he convinced them to lay down their weapons.
And number 3.
He led his followers through the desert, to the oasis.
Monoliths. Okay, game. I will translate it.
I don't think she survived the crash.
All right, let's go. Constantine wants to breach the tomb before sundown.
They're after the tomb. I've got to find it before them. My Greek is still a little rusty, but it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the location.
Reading the past. Player beacon. The X, use X to mark any map item with a player beacon. Player beacons appear. Yeah, so it's just a waypoint that I can make. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Ancient coins. Can be traded for upgrades and equipment. Okay. Sorry, I'm falling behind again. Oh, so bad. Oh, you guys are mostly just gambling. Okay. Alright, let's carry on. I feel like I'm missing something here. Was that it? Mural. Why is it?
These are the miracles of the Prophet of Constantinople, unjustly murdered by order of Trinity.
Oh, that was another Greek language source. Okay. Is that it? Oh, no. I see you in there. Oh, okay. They stay on the map, it's just grayed out. Okay. Oh, she got banged up pretty good. Alright, bright light is good. Usually that means gold.
It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, find a way into the Prophet's tomb. Objective beacon. Objectives are highlighted in surveillance. Oh, right! I forgot that was a thing. No. R3. It literally told me where the button was and I missed it. Okay. Come to a wall and press X to scramble. Oh. Don't you dare. Oh, really?
Oh no. They're already here. Got to get inside.
Come on, Laura. Oh, jeez. I think I broke it a little there. Caught her in T-pose. That was awesome. This game is squeal. Duel is a command. I don't have it enabled.
Pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a shower. Also, would you play 76 again? Yeah. We talked about that before. I'm waiting until the fall when Wastelanders. What's the word I'm looking for? Releases. That's the word. Once there's NPCs and an actual coherent story that makes a bit more sense, then I'll give it a go.
A way through.
I don't know. Google says it is. Yeah, it is a command. I don't have the dual function enabled, though. I have to actually activate it. Oh.
Damn it. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, we got command or control again. Oh, lots of close-up bodies. And scorpions going in mouths of skulls. Lots more. Oh, what are we kicking here? Everywhere Laura goes, following him, Father's footsteps, probably.
Against religious pilgrims.
That's the trophy
The
name.
Order of Trinity.
Everywhere Laura goes, there's dead bodies everywhere. I see you glowing. What are you? Gift of alms. Search inside small containers with orange coloring for rewards. Alright, fair enough. Looks lovely. I think I'll build a summer home in here. You know what? If it wasn't for all the skeletons, it would be a beautiful area. That person is very impaled, it looks like. Awesome. Oh, yep, there's some more impalement. Okay. Yep, that's a thing.
The Prophet, slain by the Order of Trinity.
Leveling up our Greek some more. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map here. That's where we gotta go, so let's not go there quite yet. Let's see what's around.
My son, the Order of Trinity has received word that the Prophet's followers are building a great tomb at an oasis outside Berea. But more upsetting, while we thought they were building the tomb for their prophet...
Okay. Hooray for impalement. I don't think that's what they were saying when it happened. I could be wrong, but... I guess that's it. Is that? Yep, that's all I see. Okay.
Damn it. That was too close.
Mildly terrifying. I don't think they were saying anything when it happened. I wish I could agree with you, but I doubt those kind of impalements they had killed them instantly, Debbie. Oh, why is the coloring going all weird?
They're blasting their way in.
Oh, alright. I see things. Okay, there's nothing here. But, oh!
That wall looks weak.
Okay. Oh, I see. I need to run over. Run!
Let's hope this works.
Run! Wait, that was it? I was expecting it to flood. That was disappointing. Well, that's a pleasant thought. Yeah, exactly. You need a cam so I can see the jump scare. That wasn't really much of a jump scare. I don't scare easily. And that's not a challenge. So don't try to get me to do jump scare games, please. Dear Diary, today I learned I don't want to die via impalement. You had to learn that through a Tomb Raider game? I imagine they were saying something like no or stop, then it quickly turned to ah and gurgle sounds as blood poured out of their mouths. Way to paint a picture there, Diversion. How many bits do you need to do camera? The camera will be when I'm ready for it, not necessarily a threshold of bits. So I'd have to say unlimited at this point. Let's look. See, Debbie appreciated the visuals there, Diversion. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, at least this one didn't, like, break her foot like the bear trap in the first game should have. Oh, we're swimming with the people. Rib cages are flying in my face. Oh, that was lovely. And then she fixes her hair. I'm still waiting for someone to make a Lakitu-like from Mario so it can follow me around and keep me on cam at all times. I don't know what that means. Gurgle, gurgle. So you're saying I can't buy your love. I'm sorry, Unspoken Night. My love is not for sale. It must be earned. But that's okay. You guys are here. You have that love. That should be enough. Gross corpse water. Lakitu, I can't even say it, is like the guy in a cloud that has a camera. Oh, it's that thing. Okay. Those guys are annoying. Why would you want them flying around you? Well, to each their own.
Stunning.
Just because I find them annoying doesn't mean you would, right?
Dad.
Alright, more traversal. Oh, wait. Navigate to the top of the main chamber, thank you. No, that's not a thing. Okay. Let's go down. Lakitu. Lakitu. Alright, you guys figure it out.
Got to find a way
here we
to
go.
get up higher. Maybe I can raise the water.
At the very least, I know what you guys are talking about now. That's the same guy that throws the spinies, the little spiky turtles, in normal Mario games, right? Wait, why is this a thing? I don't understand why you're making me come here, game. Am I supposed to shoot something? Yeah, Unspoken Nights is better. He typed it better than me. Yeah, same guy. Okay, not some guy, same guy.
That sluice gate is holding the water back. I wonder if I can lift it.
So there was a lever there that I missed. Guys, I think I've gone stupid. What am I missing here? Okay, thank you, Diversion, for the lurk. I just ate like 4 cookies and a Twinkie. That seems like an interesting mix. Sounds like a balanced dinner to me. Okay. Alright.
That sluice gate is holding the water back. I wonder if I can lift it.
Oh. Oh, do I have to shoot that? Is that why it was bringing me over here? Nope, apparently the answer isn't always shooting things. So I must have to climb? Yeah, here we go. Okay, wow. I took something that should have been really, really simple and made it much more difficult than necessary. There we go. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go up here next. I just noticed something. That girl fixes her hair every time she gets out of the water. Sorry, I don't know her name. Her name's Laura. And yes, I noticed that too. I don't know why, but it bugs me. Every time. Without fail. She's concussed. She has fallen out of God knows what. Swam with corpses in water. And yet the first thing she fixes is her hair. Where am I going? Up. No. This way. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see 2 potential paths. What's over here? You know what? Nothing I'm going to worry about. Let's go over here. Oh. Oh, it wasn't somewhere I wanted to go down. Okay.
My lord, what you say is impossible.
Oh, that must have been the response to the last one we went to.
Heart. I saw him die.
Laura Croft, yeah, that's funny. It's real life, Panda. Girls do that crap.
Continue his life.
Yeah, I know. But most anybody isn't in the death-defying line of profession that she's currently engaged in, right? Which I guess includes me, so I shouldn't judge. Maybe if, you know, I was swimming in these waters and I had hair like hers, I would want to make sure that the corpse water wasn't in it too. Alright, let's get up here. Once I noticed it, it bugged me. Also, Panda, I'm mad at you. My death counter was high by this point. Why you no die? Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry. That doesn't look like something I want to step on. So we're not going to step on it. Now I'm ultra paranoid. How booby-trapped is this place? That's the shield. That's a quick way to go back down. So let's jump. See? Look at all that impalement. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the very least. Coins, I approve. Give me all the coins. How baby trapped is this place? Yes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. I see leaky water. Let's make it leak more. And the water level rose again. Oh. I was hoping there was a secret room in there or something. Ow. Oh, I guess when I jump on it, it fall down? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not cool, guys. Okay, so that's going to happen every time. So I need to jump on... Oh, I see, maybe. No? Well, that didn't do it either. No, let me get back up. Go to the side. No, okay. Maybe I need to jump onto this thing first. Then go here. There we go. Okay. I really wanted that to work. So now we jump on it from up here. There we go. Okay, where do we make it to next? There is a place in Atlanta called Medieval Times, and they have a torture room that shows just how brutally painful those traps were. Yeah, we've got Medieval Times here in Canada as well. I haven't been myself, but I hear it's awesome. In Atlanta, I need to Google that. Knights jousting, yeah. I didn't know about the torture room. That seems new. Actually, maybe not. Is that, oh god, what are they called? Iron Maidens? Is that one of the torture devices that they have?
Found you.
Okay, so we found someone's tomb. I honestly don't remember whose tomb we were looking for now.
Empty. It's empty.
Dun dun
No.
dun.
No. What did I miss?
He faked his own death.
Hey, down here.
And the bad guys show up. They look a little too sophisticated to be Syrian militia. Oh, this must be our antagonist. Seriously, Panda, I died a dozen times by now. Don't feel bad. It didn't take me long to get back in the groove. I literally just did play the first one not too long ago, right? Oh, the Prophet, that's right.
All this time.
Is she inside?
Inside. God willing.
Are we going to spring a surprise attack? Whoa. What's up with his hand?
Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
Well, I was sort of right.
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look. It was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Is this where you say kill her?
Get down!
Clever. Except now you're going to be stuck in the... Oh, okay. She made her way. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. I don't remember how to crouch. Okay, we're just going to run before rocks fall on our heads. Like that. Okay, there you go, Debbie. My first death. Okay. Get up there. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice little ramp. Sorry, I see Chet going. Give me a moment. More corpse water. Go. Oh! Ow! Oh, that must not have been pleasant. Okay, hold on real quick. Yeah, there was like 10 or so on display. It was a bit disturbing to say the least. Okay, so yes, I did know about the torture thing then. Not something I expected to say tonight. I don't have an unlurk command diversion. It's back. But welcome back. Oh, that's awesome. I love that emote on Spoken Night. Oh my word, that felt satisfying. There you go. 2 back-to-back, too. Gameplay looks a little bit like Uncharted. The games are very similar. Yep, there we go. All right. Let's continue on. Let's try not to die by pillar to the back. Oh, I missed it. Well, that saddens me. Alright. Try again. Jump! There we go. Wow, that was a pretty good leap, actually. Do I? Should I? Will I? You will. You know you will.
What's this?
Why do I feel like the word Templar is going to get thrown away at some point? Thrown out there, sorry. This has that kind of vibe. Oh, we're at Croft Manor. We're going to finally see her home. Oh, that must have been what we saw earlier, actually. I thought it was an apartment somewhere. Hey, Jonah.
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this. The lost city of Katesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara...
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Katesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think. If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Are you listening to yourself?
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Katesh. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
Harsh.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Yeah, she's not chasing after this for the, what do they call it? Divine light, divine spark, whatever it's called.
Jonah?
Oh! She hasn't perfected her martial arts skills yet. I see. Come on, Jonah.
Holy shit!
Oh, he's got the book.
Drop the book!
He's gonna get away with it, isn't he?
You can't stop us!
Yeah. And then he'll be gone?
Shit, Lara. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real,
Divine source.
we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
Oh, it only took a little death defying to convince him. And now we're back in the mountains? Yeah. Wow.
Lara, are you there? I made it to shelter.
Jonah? Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me.
Do radios actually do that? Do they come in all nice and clear for 1 second and then they just stop working at all the next?
Got to find shelter.
Okay, let me catch up here. Quite a tumble is the trophy, yes, I would agree. Alright, let me catch up. What does the gift mean? And the star next to your name. The star is for bits cheered, and the gift is for gift subs. Oh, yeah, no, Unspoken Night has it. Yeah. Because we don't have an actual sub badge yet, that's the default, which will be replaced in the not too distant future. But for now, you get a star badge of pandaness. Yes, I did the thing. Thank you. I really don't want to work tomorrow. I want to stay home all day and watch speedruns. Well, from what I understand, they're going 24/7 for like the next week, right? So they'll be there when you get back home from work. But I definitely get the I don't want to work tomorrow part. That makes me sad. I want a derp emote. Well, the amount of slots we get are still limited for affiliate. So maybe. If I ever do become a partner, I will definitely make a derp emote for you, Debbie. But I can't promise anything for the affiliate level. What does a derp look like? Me. Hey, you're not a derp. Nikki, thank you for lurking. I hope you fund your cookies. Oh yes, I googled the meme. I've seen the derp face before. Thank you for the cheer there, Debbie. The 30 bits, I appreciate that. Got to get ready for bed. See you folks later. All right, Diversion. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night. And you have the week off now, don't you? You're going to be just watching all the games done quick now, aren't you? Would you stream full time if I become full time? I think. Sorry, your question threw me for a loop there. If I was in a position to stream full time, I would definitely consider it. But streaming in general is a very volatile profession, so it would have to be something that I would have to weigh the options for. It's not something I would consider anytime soon. I'm definitely not in a position to consider it now. So, it starts Friday. Oh, Friday. Okay. That's right, because you said it started on the day that Mario Maker 2 comes out, correct? Partner, my bad. Yeah, I figured it out. Right, okay. All right, well, enjoy your shortened week then, I guess. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, let's continue through the snow. This looks very awesome. Like, they did a really good job making this look like a devastated avalanche area.
Moving.
Bad English there, but I think you guys knew what I meant.
Come on.
Did someone get Laura a hot chocolate? I think she deserves it. Can I have a hot chocolate too?
An old camp.
Oh. Okay. Are we going to start upgrading skills?
Got to start a fire.
We have to look for firewood, don't we? Gather resources to build a fire and shelter. A cold welcome. Yeah, I see that branch. About to shoot. Why is it glowing if I can't? Oh, I have to. Okay. Hot chocolate all around, yes. It's not like it's summer or anything. I can't climb up that. Why am I here? I need to go around it. Oh. There we go. Okay, that's still glowy. Let's make our way back up here. You can climb trees when part of the bark is torn off. Oh. Even in this cold? Yeah, no, she's not behaving. So we're going to move on.
Need resources to build a shelter.
Okay, so just down this way. There we go. All the goodies.
Okay, there's my work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope.
Oh.
Fresh kill. No meat.
Oh, wolves are a thing in this game. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
Back to camp.
Can you even imagine being in this situation? Nope.
Damn it.
Not something that appeals to me particularly. Storm, why you gotta get worse? Just gonna mute myself real quick while I take a sip of water. One sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Hey, now she's moving a little better.
Men are scouring the ruins of the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us.
The remnant?
We'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity.
Okay, so we were able to hear their conversation. Does that mean they could have heard hers with Jonah? When in doubt, make a bow. I love it.
Going to need a stronger bow. I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old...
Oh, it's hit me with so much.
It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't. There's something here. There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back.
Okay.
I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
Yeah, you know that's not going to happen, Laura. Come on now. No. Outfits, weapon switching. Switch between multiple weapons of the same type using the weapons menu. Each weapon has a unique stats and upgrades. Thank you. I don't know why I'm looking at outfits. I really don't care. Okay. Oh, skill points. Laura's so crafty. That's terrible. They are probably close to Laura. That's why she can hear them so crisp and clear. Yeah, but there's still different channel frequencies, right? And that's what I'm wondering about. But you're right. They weren't really able to talk before, so chances are they're not tipped off necessarily that we're already here. Hand-to-hand combat and healing abilities, hunting and scavenging, crafting and exploration. Well, healing sounds like a good idea. Master 8 more skills in any category, so I just need to spend 8 points. Okay, that's cool. Take less damage from enemy gunfire, melee attacks. Effect is cumulative with the Heart of Stone skill. I don't know what the Heart of Stone is. Whatever. Okay. Take significantly less damage from explosion and fire. Incapacitate unarmored enemies while dodging with a well-timed press of the triangle button. Enemies killed while in stealth will be automatically looted for resources. Oh, that would be handy for efficiency's sake, but it's not essential. Alright, well, let's go with that. I like this interface. It's a lot cleaner than the last game. I wonder what... Like, why are there 3 grids to the right that are empty, and then a 4th spot in level 1 here that's empty? I'm kind of curious if there's more abilities that can be unlocked later. Same with there. And same with there. Yeah, there must be something else to that. Yes, there's different channels. Yeah. Yeah, the method on the last game was kind of messy. Yeah, this is a lot cleaner. I do like that. Blood Ties. The DLC Blood Ties has been unlocked. It has become available for the main menu. Okay. Tougher than she looks. Indeed she is. Okay, what are we doing? Kill and skin animals to get resources for crafting equipment and outfits. Oh, there's going to be a lot more resource management, isn't there? I cannot speak. Oop. Alright, let's try it now. There we go. I'm perching. I did not expect that. She was gonna like grab it. Okay, alright, fine. Oh, alright. Oh, why did she just automatically shoot? Do I have ammo? Yes, I do. 10. Okay. Ah, that was terrible. Oh, the deer scampered off.
These ruins here. Mongolian. Trinity. They're here.
Command, do you copy?
Awesome.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Very survival caches contain an assortment of resources. Oh, there you are. There we go. Finally gonna get some meat. Or hides, apparently. Did I see something glowing over here? Yes, I did. What are you? Oh god, it's got the same kind of glow as Uncharted. More hides, okay. I cannot speaking. She's got to eat, Debbie. You can't blame her. Alright, where are we going? Towards the big red light? Yep. Climb trees. Alright. Okay, stay out of the deep snow. Gotcha. Pardon me.
Survey team, this is Overwatch. Please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last transmission.
Why's it gotta be a bear? You were supposed to dodge it. Savage. All right. Let's make sure we run on the log then. I thought I had a little more play than that. Why? Okay. All right. You gonna do that? Let's go. Get it in the eye! Oh, okay. I don't have control anymore. Oh, I sort of have control. And she's concussed again. Possibly have broken her arm. Oh god, is it going to keep flipping back and forth between the past and the present?
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes. My greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Okay, just a mini flashback. Oh, she's in a rough place.
To find this wound.
What are you doing going out and hunting in the middle of the night anyways?
Those leaves should stem the bleeding.
Oh.
Needs some kind of bandage.
I'm telling you, Debbie, it's always the bears.
An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there?
They don't treat pandas with any respect. Oh, that's nice and fast.
Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear.
Find a way to defeat the bear. Shoot it in the eye with your bow and arrow. Lara Croft, flower picker. Hey, it worked. She went from looking like she had a broken arm to running around climbing things like there's no problem. No problem at all.
Those mushrooms. They're death
Find
caps.
mushrooms for the poison
I should
arrow
be able to
upgrade.
make a poison.
So I actually wasn't terribly far off. Please pick it up. Thank you. Nope. Okay. Croft's gonna get high on that. I don't know if that's gonna help her defeat the bear. Salvage. I like that. Okay, we're back here. Yep, that's where we were. Okay. Oh, I see that up there. What are you? Oh, open the box, please, Laura. Thank you.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
Astute observation. Oh, we increased our Mongolian skill. Oh, nice. Okay. Since I know where we are, let's head back up here. All my time. Wait. Find cloth?
For a year, I have ridden with an army of Mongols.
Yeah, okay. We'll enjoy that later. Language proficiently increased. We have level 1 Mongolian. Hooray! Wait, where? Oh, we are not close to home base. Like, not even a little bit. Okay. Let's carry on then. So much as I love these games, the crafting pieces make no sense. The whole idea of crafting is supposed to... It's an element of item management, right? Without it being so overly complex that it makes you incredibly frustrated. I'm not going to shoot the rabbit. Ooh, there's a document nearby. Alright, let's take a feather. Use feathers to upgrade weapons and craft arrows. Wait, I'm going to have to grab feathers on a regular basis? Are you serious? Splendid.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try.
Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, that's a pretty common mechanic there, Debbie. Resource gathering, especially when bows are involved. I haven't played a game in a long time where crafting arrows wasn't a thing. For some reason, my chat stopped working after Debbie said flower picker. That's strange. Are you able to see in your own messages? You might need to refresh the stream. But that's very strange. Use the inventory menu to create. Okay, let's do that. Silent arrows, poison arrows. Craft. I have 2. Arrows that deploy a cloud of lethal poison on impact. Oh! Oh, I thought they were poison tipped. These things are like in gas form. That's cool. If death cloud arrows still skill is known. Crafting yields upgraded arrow type. That's cool. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. Not a lot, considering I just spent all my resources. Okay, so that was inventory. We got a skill point. Let's... hunting and scavenging. Gain a chance at recovering arrows while looting enemies. Kill with a bow. Breath control. Increase steady aim on bow charge shots. Increase the amount of ammunition looted from enemy corpses. Animals glow when using survival instincts. Nah, that one's not as essential as I was hoping it would be. Faster crafting of throwable objects. Enemies killed or knocked out from crafted handheld objects yield more XP. Incendiary bombs. That's cool. Land safely without damage from substantial heights. Okay. I'm going to stick with, because I anticipate a lot more failing, I am going to stick with this for now. Alright. Anything that does less, or helps minimize the amount of damage I take is always useful. Oh, I know, just think it's funny the things they ask for, like cloth for an arrow. I'm assuming the cloth part is supposed to be more like feathers, like, oh, I forget the term for it. Fletching? I believe that's the term. For like the back part of the arrow. I'm sure it makes sense to some degree in someone's, just my own. I'll refresh it, okay. I'll see you guys later, getting ready for Monday. I'm trying not to think about it on Spoken Night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, let us know when you're going to stream again, eh? I don't remember. Did you tell us what your schedule is? I mean, I know you'll put up when you're streaming in the Discord, but...
So tired.
I was just curious.
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
And Jonah was saying the same sort of thing earlier. Uh-oh.
Keep moving.
Oh, different people. Okay.
Got him. Keep running. Go! Run her down.
Okay. Maybe they'll kill the bear for me. Where'd she go? Laura, you're taking your sweet time taking them out.
Teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm.
Use bushes to avoid being spotted.
We're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing servant.
Oh! Sounds a lot more brutal in this game. Jeez. One-sided conversation. Probably for how quickly I took him out. Okay, I need to do something here real quick. Let me check the chat real quick. Bandit might actually switch to Streamlabs, plus I might do PC gaming after I get a new desktop. Okay, fair enough. Streamlabs is another popular bot. I have not touched on Streamlabs, so I will not be able to do anything to help you with that. So, good luck. Night, my Debbie. My schedule is mostly Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Okay. But sometimes Mondays or Tuesdays are open. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll just keep an eye on Discord then. We'll all get through Monday together. Do not tick Laura off. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Okay, I need to see something here real quick. Controller speaker off. There we go. Best lay plan, sneak or fight past Trinity soldiers to reach the cave.
Shit. Spread the word. Native sets.
Turn your glow stick off.
They must have planned for us to pursue.
Oh, okay. Oh. Why is this man upside down? 2,000 credits? For exploration, use credits to purchase card packs in the shop. Okay. Mechanic of the game I have not obviously explored yet.
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack and did nothing. It was just a few minutes ago. We're under attack!
What are you talking about? You're under attack. There's nobody here. LSR, hello! How are you doing? And more importantly, how is Bloodstained? Did you continue to enjoy that game as much as it looked like it was enjoyable? That did not make sense, but I'm sure you know what I meant. Oh, jeez, there's a satisfying thump when they land. I love it.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trapped the woods.
We got a KIA. Everyone, look sharp.
Did you hear that? We're booby traps, guys. No.
I'm under fire.
Nuts. Oh, I see a glowy thing.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the old Soviet installation now.
Yeah, okay. More exposition on somebody who's now currently dead. Okay, let's get the shiny. Oh, it's just two, I assume, cloth. Guessing this is...
Most of the writing is in praise of a military victory, but it looks like they left something nearby.
Coin caches. Okay, well, we're not going to spend a lot of time looking for all the secrets. Sorry, let me catch up. Welcome back, Nikki. I hope you found the cookies that you were investigating for. I'm good, you? I am having a good time with Laura here. Thank you, Debbie, for shutting out LSR. And I got into a really hard boss and kept dying, so I was 15 minutes from quitting, so I decided to end it early. Okay, fair enough. I know that pain. Yeah, better to kind of take a breather before frustrations get too high. Yeah, exactly. Especially if you know you're ending the stream soon anyways. I didn't have any viewers at the time, so it felt like it was okay to end 15 minutes early. We're glad that you are here, LSR. And with any luck, once you sleep on it, you will try again tomorrow and you will beat it on the first try. That is my prediction. All right. Yes, you did. I wasn't going to comment on it, though. It's okay, Debbie. My English fails a lot, so I really can't say anything about anyone else's. How do I switch ammo types, I wonder? I guess the game will tell me here in a moment.
Damn, it's still there.
Well, of course it's still there. You didn't expect it to be gone in like the 5 hours that you were away from it. Yeah, I'll try again tomorrow. It's got some interesting stuff in it. Yeah, it definitely does look interesting. Oh, God. Quote number 3 is going to be used a lot, isn't it? English doesn't like to cooperate with a lot of people in this channel, so I can see that quote getting used a lot. Defeat the bear. How do I change my ammo? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. No, don't. Okay, well, I guess I just crafted it. Maybe I need to get close. Map updated. Point of interest revealed. Oh. I can make it go up, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, there we go. Did that really just happen? Okay, so that's my secondary fire. I see. So that's how it works.
Too cramped to fight.
Oh, really? Thank you, game. That was very helpful.
Bought some time.
Ah, run! Oh! That was one tough bear, dear God. Bear hide. Use bear hide to craft advanced equipment, make special outfits, and upgrade weapons at camps. Okay, thank you, game. Go to the shop to redeem. Does this game have like an item shop, like microtransactions? Is that what that's talking about? I don't see anything here. Okay. Climb a tree. I would have climbed the tree if I didn't think it was going to eat me as I climbed it. Well, it's a grizzly bear, duh. Yes, exactly. Alright. No. I need to remember how to craft documents, relics, resources. That's just a list of all of my resources. Yes. And we're back to the map. Okay. All right, Debbie, maybe you can help me out here. Is there... Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. The game told me. Alright, what else is in here? I have devoured. Deer? Really? You felt compelled to gut it? Oh. Semi-auto pistol parts, 1 of 4. Dagummit, I better switch to iPad. You know I'm still watching though. Alright, Debbie, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Claw our way through his wall here. I would say goodnight too, Debbie, but you have a habit of coming back, so I'll say good night for now. But take care. And if you don't come back, I hope you have a happy Monday. You know I'll pop in. Yeah, I know. We all know how much you love those sweet rip commands. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of cool.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Oh. Didn't realize it was water. Alright, well, time to freeze. Which way? You want me to go that way? I'm going to go this way. Just because I'm a rebel. One salvage. One salvage? Oh my god. I hope
A sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven, an order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Okay. If Laura was thirsty, she can drink that water. It's drinkable. Certainly much more drinkable than the corpse water she was swimming in earlier. Like, it actually looked disgusting, too. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a skill point. Let's see what else we got here. Dodge, counter, incapacitates unarmored enemies while dodging with a well-timed press of the triangle. Let's see what we have for hunting and crafting again. Yeah, I think we need better aim. Let's do that. Alright, we got weapon upgrades available. That's good. Bruce one-handed grip, allowing for dual-wielding melee attack combos that knock down even armored enemies. Ooh, that does sound good. Honed edge, a sharpened edge allows the blade to slide farther into gaps, improving leverage for increased pry speed. I only have enough high. Oh, I have enough hides for both. Nice. Yes, please. All right. Yep. All the upgrades. Okay. That's enough of that. Probably would have been useful to open that up before I went into the camp, but oh well. Optional challenge tomb nearby. It's up ahead. Alright guys. Do we want to try the optional one or do we want to stick with the story?
A Byzantine war galley.
That is freaky. That is really freaky. 2 votes for the challenge tomb. All right. We all knew you were coming back, Debbie. All right. I just gotta find the friggin' thing. Looks like I'm...
It's Mongolian.
Headed in the right direction. Okay.
Through here.
Yep.
I must be close to the lost city.
All right. Run. That was more of a jump than a run. Debbie never leaves, just waits. She waits until she's needed.
Must be something.
Oh, we're actually going on the boat. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Let's get in there and see what's going on.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Does that mean I shoot it? Oh. Alright, let's go worm our way over. And use our body weight to our advantage. Bam!
Yes, that did it.
Am I seeing shinies? Yes, I am.
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gate.
Rick Command at the ready. Hey now! have a little more confidence in me than that. Jeez.
Cannons against.
It's called a vessel. Wendigo, you know my English is terrible. Alright, let's get up here. We're gonna have to do the same thing. Oh.
Must be somewhere around here to move it.
Oh. I'm sitting here pushing square, expecting it to... Oh, God, okay. Okay, alright. It's a race. Alright, LSR, you can get that rib command ready. I get it now. Go. 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 Do not slip on the icy part. Go. Go. There we go. Okay.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
You got it. Thank you. There you go. One for the road. Ah, yes. Okay, I see it now. What's a challenge tomb without at least one death, right? Thought Canadians were supposed to be good in the snow. Laura's not Canadian, she's English. So good try. Alright, let's go up here.
Look at all
coin.
this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
Why not? Oh, yes, all the bows and arrows. New document and mural locations revealed. Okay. Alright. Let's go for the big thing. Oh, it's a book.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
New skill mastered. Ancient abilities. Quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing R2 after an arrow is first shot. Okay. I will probably forget that, but hey, at least it's there. Well, that's kind of cool. Before it was just like a chest and you opened it up and there was a random relic inside and you just went on your way. Now the optional tombs actually have some sort of practical purpose. Alright, let's make life easier. Maybe. Okay. That container didn't look airtight. That book should be ruined in so much cold. You're nitpicking a game. No, you're probably right. In reality, even... Yeah, there was no way it was like hermetically sealed or anything like that. I imagine it would have been brittle. I mean, she didn't actually like move any of the pages either, so maybe that helped. Oh, time to go swimming again. Go under, please. Thank you. She still fixes her hair after the water. Rise of the Tomb Raider, 0 out of 10. Not realistic book preservation. I know, right? You figure a game like this would have those kind of details down. Is that? No, that's not something. Okay. Let's carry on. Is there something high? No, there's not. Okay. I'm getting paranoid that I'm missing all the things now. Soviet installation.
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen.
Sophia.
You killed those men back there. I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Apparently that was the right thing to say.
At most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late. I can't do that. I came here for something important. So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat. You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who...
Ninja, vanish. So there's random explosions on a nearby base, but we're just going to camp out for a little bit first.
Been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy...
Well, okay then. Oh, shiny. Give me all those shinies. Need a good night's rest before investigating explosions. Is that what it is? I guess I'm not an expert at investigating explosions. Game, I've literally ridden like 4 or 5 different zip lines at this point. Why are you telling me this now? Shiny? Oh, we can stop. Did not anticipate that. With that kind of momentum, I'm actually genuinely surprised. Is that how I climb back up, I'm guessing? Yes, it looks that way. Okay, so that's how I get back to camp, is through that tree. Maybe forgot how to ride a zip line at the very beginning of the game? Yeah, I could see that. At this point, though, apparently you didn't know everything about zip lines. Apparently not. Unfortunately, the tutorial didn't actually tell me about backtracking on a zip line, so it didn't fulfill its true purpose. Laughing at the burn.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All units, just go. First day in Siberia, and it happens.
Yeah.
Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey.
Good night. Oh, now we get the skill point.
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people? You hear that? I'll go look.
Don't go far. What was that?
This is very reminiscent of The Last of Us. Bottle throwing, female archer stealthily killing enemies. It's a strange sense of deja vu. Oh, I'll take that wood. And I'll take that salvage too. Is that something? That looks like it's something. Oh well. Moving on. Biscuit, oh. Definitely military.
There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Prevalent 6 years enemies that see each other in red and when they can not see each other in yellow.
That was Constantine's chopper. What the hell is he
Out here. Not for me to say. They took one of the natives alive for questioning, but it cost us 3 men. I'm guessing Command wants to know what they find out.
Constantine expects more from us. I think I heard something. I'll take a look. Roger that. You hear that? I'll go look. I copy.
Okay, they all need to like line up like that every time. Oh, I don't know why I have the lantern. Okay, that was a lot more explosive than I was expecting. Oh, that's not salvage. Well, they know you're here now. Not these guys. And no one's come after me yet, so I'm assuming that my exploding lantern... Whoa, this is out of place. Apparently we can't interact with it, though. Oh. Pick up the map, please.
I know I've taken some jobs.
Oh, it's not a map. It's mistakes. Okay. Why was this glowing?
An old Soviet plaque.
Oh, are we gonna have to learn Russian now?
Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Yep. Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't believe that would be a bad sitcom. I think that would be amazing. Just think of the hijinks. You can, okay, all right. No. Yes. All right, now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna have to walk over a small plank-like thing. Panda and Putin are living under the same roof. What mischief can they get into today? No! No! I don't want to get into that kind of mischief, thank you. Ooh, can I hunt the rats? Oh, I can hunt the rats. And get 2 experience for it. Alright. It's glowy. Oh, am I going to be making fire arrows soon? Is that why that's glowy? Nope. I need to do this. There we go.
We're out of time. Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Okay, how can I hear them talking, but they didn't hear me blow up a lantern on a pile of wood? Stop making me laugh. I'm trying to sleep. Sorry, Debbie, we can't help it. This is the kind of conversations that Lassard and have on a frequent basis. Panda walks into their apartment and sees Putin ordering the killing of someone. Panda's like, Putin, you got some explaining to do. You know what? That's literally how it would go down. And then I would take his vodka away. Alright.
Not just you, your whole family.
Bulletproof glass. We've been through this puzzle once before in the last game, I believe. Is there a lantern nearby?
The Red Army is...
Yes, I know. Oh, I have to climb up here. I do not have to climb up here.
We don't have time for this. I have to report back to command.
What do you want from me, game? Your prompts are usually better than this.
The longer you hold out, the worse we're gonna make it for your people. We can be merciful. Show me who you're searching. You think we're gonna take prisoners after what you did? No one knows you're out here. No one's gonna give a shit if you all just vanish. No one's gonna hear your children screaming. No one will ever know.
Okay, apparently she can't take a lantern in with her. There was a lantern nearby, but you threw it already. That lantern was to open up this area. So that was on the outside part. I'm gonna get going, Panda. I'm getting sleepy. Gotta take Nikki to work in the morning. Alright. Thank you, Wendigo, and Nikki, I guess, as well, for hanging out. As always, I appreciate you both being here. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, seriously, game. No, stop going in the hole. Maybe there's something here I'm missing. Nope, not that way. Mm-hmm. I swear that's how it happened. Oh. It's not bulletproof this time. I guess the actual bullet holes in the window should have given that away. But I swear those were the same kind of cracks that were in the first game, and it was bulletproof. Try to shoot the glass. Thank you, Indigo. All right, have a good night, you guys. Oh, you're still alive. Well, you can sit there for a minute. I must boot all the shinies first. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you now.
They have him imprisoned. Got it.
Oh no. No.
Okay, apparently you were talking. Oops. Opening the subject requires the lock. There's lock picking in this game? Okay. I guess you can't just brute force it like you're doing with this door. Change to different weapons and ammo. Maybe I don't want to. Is there any other goodies here? Not that I can see. Okay.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. It doesn't work. Left the crimper pipe. Get a new battery. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
There's our new friend.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy.
You're pushing your thumbs into his eyeballs. How can he go easy?
Suffering.
He's still alive, too. Oh, God.
Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
This guy sounds just like Matthias. He's a little more psychotic, but he sounds like Matthias.
Oh God, please. What do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady. Just need some more leverage. Damn it. Cover stripped. You hear that? I'll go look. Stay close. I think I heard something. I'll take a look. Watch your back.
Okay, is that everybody? Okay, looks that way. See, they just have to set themselves all nice on up. Oh.
Help me.
Do I help him? I'm sorry, Debbie. Well, conundrum time. Did you end his suffering? Be a helpful panda. I had a feeling that you would say that, LSR. I'm kind of curious to know what Debbie would have done, though.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Shoot them all. Flammable barrier. Objects wrapped in bright white cloth or oil can be lit on fire. Hey, I was aiming at him and asked if I should be a helpful person or not. A helpful panda, sorry. And you said that I should. So it's all your fault, LSR. I'm just salty he killed all those guys so easily. In these kind of setups, they were able to... It literally was just a matter of picking them off when they turn yellow with the bow and arrow. And no one was even aware that I was here until they were all gone, so... I have a feeling that... And, like, there's lots of cover, right? So... Maybe they kidnapped his kids and told him, kill them or we kill your kids. Well, see, now they can't blackmail him anymore. So there you go. I need this. And you need to go on fire. And because physics... Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Today I learned pandas are bloodthirsty. We're not bloodthirsty. We put him out of his misery. We're helpful. But no, for real, pandas really actually are bloodthirsty. Pandas need man. Okay, we're not. We don't need man flesh. I would have to disagree with that one. Oh. Sure, let's camp out in the middle of a train yard. Why not?
Constantine
oh, we got
here.
two
The
skill
man who
points.
tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. But I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
We're becoming a brawler, guys. Pandas equal Irakis. I don't know what that means. Excuse my ignorance. I'm afraid to ask. Irakis? Lord of the Rings. Oh. Yeah, it's been a long time since I read the books, and I have not watched the movies, so... Venom hand cannon. That's Moon Shadow. Okay, so that's, yeah. So really slow rate of fire, high rate of damage. Now, we got the bow and arrow for that. This one reduces the rate of fire, but ups everything else. Accipiter Nox. A hailstorm. Ooh. Yeah, but that would eat through my ammo so fast. Something I can't. Wait, am I think we're gonna go with the Moon Shadow, guys. Okay, hold on. A polished barrel decreases shot deviance, increasing damage. I always like extra damage. Redirects gas is released when firing to counter recoil and unwanted rising of the barrel. Applied to all pistols. Recoil stability. Okay. And reload speed. Yeah, well, that makes sense. We'll go for damage. And we can't do anything there. Those things in Fellowship that were created from half goblins and half orcs. Oh, okay. You never watched the movies? I watched a scene. I believe Sam and Smeagol were having a conversation about potatoes, I seem to remember Sam, like, enunciating every syllable in the word potatoes, and I don't know the context of the scene or why, or if I'm just imagining things or what. I mean, first you told me you like Pepsi, and now you never watch the movies. I'm going to have to rethink this friendship. How dare you? Hey, you and I are on the same page as on Skyrim, okay? That should mean something. We can't do anything with that, and we don't care about outfits. Is that, did I? Yeah, I already checked that. Yeah, but you like Oblivion. Yeah, I can't deny that. And actually, to be fair, it's not that I hate Skyrim, I think it's overrated. Which is the same thing. It is not the same thing. It's similar, but it's not the same thing. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's move on. How much time do we got? About half an hour. Okay. I missed. That makes me sad. Oh, I missed again. Oh, I'm just failing. We're gonna shoot the bird. Oh. Apparently the bunnies don't run away. They just kind of move around a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done wasting arrows on them. Does it matter that I read the books, Elisar?
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
It helps. Okay. And I also haven't watched the Hobbit movies either. I read a little bit of the Silmarillion and couldn't get through it. And I heard that a lot of the Hobbit trilogy is a combination of the Hobbit book as well as the Silmarillion.
Infiltrated the ranks of the enemy and learned that they
but a real Lord of the Rings fan would do movies and books. Well, see, I'm not a real Lord of the Rings fan. I have no problems admitting that. I enjoyed the books. I wouldn't call myself a huge fan, though.
Prisoners, slaves of the Red Army.
Hobbit movies were mediocre at best. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. Thank you for chiming in there, Stream Elements. Always glad when you're part of the conversation. All right. Were there bushes down here? I believe there were. Oh, geez. Apparently you're not somebody I can shoot. So I guess we won't bother.
Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's loot the people you just killed. There we go. Who are you?
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Oh, we get our lockpick. Shall we accept this mission? The correct answers are yes or probably yes. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water while you contemplate that. Okay. Alright, well, let's hit yes.
I'll keep an eye out.
Because I don't know if you're still there.
I don't have much time.
Optional mission indicators. Survival instinct can highlight locations, objects. Critical to completing missions. Yes, definitely. Okay. Oh. Bring it up. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of green dots. Oh, there's so many green dots. What's up here? That's encouraging. Oh. I'm sensing that there might be a goodie. Maybe. All right. Oops. Feathers. Oh, there's so many green dots, guys. I'm hoping we don't need to go to every single one of them. Oh, and there's an optional tomb as well.
We were fools.
Yes, you were fools. I could have told you that. All right. Do we do the optional tomb? I have a feeling I know what the answer is going to be. Do it all. I'm not 100%ing this game, Debbie. That's not happening. Nope, not 100%. Wait. Explore to find the entrance. Okay, well, I'm seeing two different paths here. I'm seeing the up. I'm going to assume that this is the entrance. And his next platinum trophy. 100%. I'm not 100%ing this game. I can promise you that I'm not. Explore caves in the Soviet installation. Maybe we'll learn some more Russian while we're in here. Peer pressure. Peer pressure doesn't really work on me, LSR. I'll give you an A for effort, though. Aw. Is he kneeling or hiding? I can't tell. Debbie, all I can promise you is that I might accidentally complete it 100%.
Prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him.
Am I accidentally going the way I'm supposed to go? Oh.
Damien, the Prophet's Forge.
Oh, level 2 Greek. Look at us learning languages. Apparently this is not a thing. Alright. Apparently I can't jump over that. Really? After all the nightmares you've endured, you can't get over a simple rock? Is there anything that I can shoot? Nope. It's just a tease. You can't pressure someone who is roomies with Putin. Hey, that was an idea for a sitcom. It never ran, therefore it never happened. So there. I'm making it a thing.
Cities are not built on plans alone. There must be material.
All right, LSR, I challenge you to make a YouTube channel all about that. If you can do that, I will accept it as a thing. This is where I came from, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I see that. Do I leap from here and hope? Yeah, I thought that seemed kind of stupid. Alright, maybe I have to submerge. Oh, she really doesn't do well underwater, does she? Okay. Looks like this is where we have to go. And it doesn't look like I had to submerge, so I needlessly made her run out of air. That's great. It's going to be on ABC this fall. I've already got the theme music, Panda and Poutine. Okay. I keep reading it like poutine, like the food. That's not a thing. No, that's not the thing you want it to be. I actually enjoy poutine. And yes, that is the incorrect way to say it, by the way. But if I try to say it properly, it'll sound like I'm saying Putin, so no. Okay, we're here. I thought I saw a shiny. Apparently it was just... Alright, is there anything else? Nope. Alright, let's see whose body we're about to open up. Wow. Sarcophagus. Coffin. Ancient bow part. Now some kind of dead warrior. I'll take that. I'll definitely take those. That looked like there was a lot more than 2, game. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. God, you're so Canadian. Yes. Yes, I am. Mine goes instantly to poutine. Hey, have you had it? It's good. Okay. I'm missing something blatantly obvious here. Am I supposed to hop out the big hole? Am I able to leave one side and not the other? Is that it? Oh, no. There we go. No, that was incorrect. Up here? No. No, well, let's try it anyways. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, I am supposed to leave through the big hole. So I can leave it, I just can't enter through it. Come on, game. Don't be like that. It's just French fries with gravy, isn't it? Okay, if you were to ask the French, it's a gravy-like sauce, which is not the same thing, but most places actually will use like gravy. And cheese curds. And there's places that actually sell specifically poutine, and they throw in other stuff for variety, bacon bits and other stuff that just adds to it.
Trinity's after the source. I should find out what they know.
I did not need to come back down here. Like, I got what I needed. Why am I still here? Let's get out of here. Oh, all the death. Let's get away from all the death. Jesus, ran deeper than I remember. Why? What? Yeah, okay. I guess so. I was questioning why it looked like it was snowing that far into the cave, but I can see if it was... If the wind was gusting enough, yeah, I could see it. So I did watch this documentary once about the Great Maple Syrup Heist years back. Apparently millions of dollars of maple syrup was stolen, and it was quite an interesting heist. I can't speak to that. You could be trolling me for all I know, and I really would have no idea. I think I told you once before, LSR, I'm not a history person. So, I could definitely see that being a thing. Millions of dollars, though. Wow. All right, that's where we came from. Did you try to post a link? Or were you censoring yourself? Kill and skin animals to get resources for crafting equipment and outfits. I posted a link. Okay. This should work. Actually, you know what's easier? Just post it up on Discord or whisper it to me through Twitch if you don't mind. Because I know I will forget, and I will... When I wrap up the stream here, I'll probably forget to click on the link.
Communication repeaters.
Or Debbie will just post you. Or permit you. That works too. Okay, we gotta get 5. So apparently whatever bug Unspoken Night had, I'm having the same one. So yeah, just throw it up on Discord. Thank you for throwing that up there though, Debbie. At least we know it's an issue. No. Okay, well, we got one. This looks like a bad idea. Let's not go in the den. Sorry, Panda, when I'm on iPad, I have a delay. No, no worries. Technically, you said that you were turning in for the night, so I wasn't expecting you to attempt it at all, but I appreciate that. Oh, good, thanks, though. Sorry. Honestly, we haven't had a lot of people try to post links in the chat, so that was not an issue that made itself apparent until now. Why are you all glowing and stuff? All right. Well, that didn't really work according to what I thought it would happen. This area confuses me a little bit. It would make more sense if I actually had fire arrows, which I do not. I was even trying to teach you about Canadian history. You can try all you want. History and I, we.
Family photograph. Russian, late 1950s. Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here.
Remember.
Remember.
That's cool. Cell of some kind. Let's get out here. Even though 2011 wasn't that long ago. 8 years. Long enough. Alright, so I need to get up there. Well, I can make my way up if need be. This is fine, right? So hopefully I can reverse engineer it. Fine, let's go up here.
A small, intricate clockwork
Wishmaker toy.
Made of bits of scrap metal and other detritus, all from the gulag. Must have taken a long time to gather the parts.
Okay. Interesting. I think it's time for bed. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up in about 10 minutes. Well, thank you for hanging out with us, LSR. Okay, I need the rope. I don't have everything I need, of course not. When will you be streaming next, LSR? Oh, nice. Can't believe I almost walked by it.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
I'll take that, yes please. Oh, there's so many goodies here. I love it. Compound bow part. That sounds exciting. Come on, stay in survival longer. Okay, so we got one over there, one way up there. Okay, come on. Apparently I'm maxed out with whatever that was. Another optional challenge tomb? Jeez, there's so many in this game. Actually, I think I just bypassed a lot in the first one. Okay, so it looks like sort of heading in the right direction. Come on. How do I get up there? Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Go away, wolves. You're not welcome here. Okay. I think I'm getting overtired. I feel like there's something I'm missing that's really obvious here. Where's my base? Right there. Nope, that's not the button we wanted. Wow, there we go. Okay. See, that doesn't really help us here on the main, like, why? There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. Why is the music getting so intense? Oh! They left me alone for so long. I actually forgot that they were even here. I'll grab some wood, get this right there.
Have you done it? Are the transmitters destroyed?
I haven't found them all yet, but I will.
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons, somehow.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That summer, he taught me to shoot instead. I took to it. Maybe too
All
well.
right. What else do we have? Recoil stability, reload speed, ammo capacity. Yes. More damage and more shots to fire those high damaging rounds, please and thank you. And we're maxed out there. Okay. And I see the Tomb Raider symbol in the bottom right corner. I think we're going to call it here, guys. It's midnight. I am clearly too tired to figure out how to go and get a repeater destroyed, so I will be back on Tuesday at, at 9 p.m. So have yourselves a wonderful evening.